Good evening. New at 10 tonight, the Wichita School District is one of the latest in the country to scrub its website of language related to diversity, equity, and inclusion.
This comes after the Department of Education sent out letters saying critical federal money would get pulled if it did not comply. KAKE's Nick Nelson is live in Southeast Wichita tonight for a closer look at the move by the district. Nick.
That's right. Earlier today, we spoke with Lisa Edwards, a parent who says that the bullying in the Wichita school system got so bad she had to pull her daughter out and send her to a private school. She says she's concerned that a lack of guidance could be bad for other Wichita students.
It's a trickle-down effect to the children. Once the children see that the adults and the leaders aren't doing anything about it, they're going to feel emboldened to continue on. It's just going to get worse.
Lisa Edwards says bullying and racial insensitivity has been a persistent issue in the Wichita School District going back to when she was in school. She's afraid it will get worse since the district announced it was complying with the federal government and eliminated language about topics like diversity, inclusion, and accountability. The district says it would lose critical federal funding if it didn't comply with these new rules from the U.S. Department of Education.
We know that actions speak louder than words, and we are committed to serving every single student. We are and will continue to be law-abiding, and we will be reviewing policies that the U.S. Department of Education believes may be incongruent to their current guidance.
Wichita Teachers Union Vice President Mike Harris says he's also concerned about the loss of protections for minority students in the district. However, he says these new rules don't keep students' voices silent.
Nothing about these changes keeps a person from being able to represent who they are and to use their voice to advocate for themselves. And now it's more important than ever that groups of people come together to make sure their voices are heard.
Edwards says she's taken the initiative to make sure her child is protected and asks other parents to take those same steps as well.
I implore to the parents to just focus on your children. Whatever it is that works for your child and their education, you should do that, regardless of what's set in motion or in place. Outside of that, from whatever the government feels like they need to do, then they're going to feel like they need to do with or without our say.
And a district spokesperson tells us in a statement today that millions of dollars in federal funds were at stake and adds that the district is continuing to look at the next steps for their own policies. Reporting live, Nick Nelson, KAKE News on your side.